I'll quickly tell you this SNL story because it's really quick.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
we're
of
going
course.
long.
No, no, all good.
Was I got back, I got a chance to write on the show. It was a terrible, terrible experience. The only good experience was that Billy Martin, I wrote a song for Billy Martin during the week. It did not get on the air. But Billy really liked, he was a host with, I can't remember who his co-host was. There were two hosts, and Billy Martin was the host. But he really liked.
What year was this, Tim?
This would have been 86, or this would have been 86.
So that was probably like right before Piniella took over, before he got fired again, right? Or was he?
He was not managing because this was the spring. This game was
how
in
incredible
May.
was that they have Billy Martin hosted SNL? I love it.
Was the host, and I knew he liked country music because when I was a bartender in New York, I tended a bar at the Lone Star Cafe, and he used to come in. So I write this country song called Billy Ball. He loved it. Al Franken didn't like it, so it didn't get in the show. So, but he liked me, and during the week, and if you have nothing in the show, you're just sort of hanging around, twiddling your thumbs, not doing anything. And Billy he'd talk to me in the game the night before, and he'd talk to Billy. On Saturday afternoon, I come in for the taping. I'm just hanging around doing nothing. I walk by his dressing room. The Yankee game is on. Remember that on the Saturday NBC game.
Right.
And he goes, "Hey, Tim, come on in, watch the game with me." So now I'm in Billy Martin's dressing room watching the Yankee game with him. And he's telling me stories. He's telling me Mickey Mantle stories. He's telling me stories about when he got the fight in New York at the Copacabana. Story after story. But the other amazing thing was he would call the next play. Like Ricky Henderson would get on. He'd say, he won't go on this pitch. He'll go on the next pitch. He'll take an extra step here, but then he'll go back. And sure enough, and you realize the genius that these guys had for baseball, as they all do. But this is way before the days of statistics and computers and laptops. And this is just Billy knowing the game of baseball. And it was just, again, one of the showbiz thrills of my life was watching a baseball game with Billy Martin and Larry David.
And Larry David, that's what I was going to say.
I was going to say, Larry David's one thing, but like you probably like Billy Martin, you probably thought about your father at that moment. It must have been just incredibly special.
Yeah. Just one of the greatest. It was worth the pain of Saturday Night Live, of that whole thing. It was, I shouldn't say it wasn't worth it. It was almost worth it. It was almost worth it because I got to watch a baseball game with Billy Martin. He got me tickets too during the week, like on the Monday night. I don't know. Somehow, I think I asked him a question. I'm usually good about striking up a conversation by knowing something about somebody.
Yeah.
And I said something. He got it. He got me and John Lovitz and another guy tickets for the Monday night game, and they were really great seats at Yankee Stadium. So great, fantastic guy, just incredible guy, Billy Martin.
Tim, I should have had my forward hat the whole time. I apologize.